That's what I'm saying. You really.
Oh, you know. Here we go.
Okay.
Just kick the light. We'll let it run for a few minutes. Let people pop in.
Yeah.
And what I'm gonna do is share the video. In my Facebook page. All right, so it says live. All right, so it says live. All right, so it says live. And let's see if I can share this. So what I'll do is I'll text it to Cassidy. And then from there, I'll copy and paste it into my page. I got it. I'm also trying to bid on Gary's break as we're opening, so this is kind of funny. All right, now go to Facebook page, write something. Break 1. Gold standard legacy. Is there anyone in?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait.
Awesome.
Dylan Ryder.
Good. So it worked. All right, and I just posted it in the Facebook page, so if anyone was waiting for the link,
Hi, Cassidy.
it should show up. Can't see the video, not sure what happened. Let me just post this here. Link posted in the group.
Got you, George. In the future, these will be scheduled out with the YouTube live stream premiere to schedule them.
Awesome. All right. Good stuff. All right, guys. We are officially set up. YouTube worked, thankfully. Getting my drink. YouTube worked just in the nick of time, was let out of YouTube jail, so that was good. And yeah, wow, nothing like a shotgun finish. All right, so who's in here? We got Hometown Breaks. What's up? George, what's going on? Dylan Ratter, what's going on, brother? Mama Bear is in the chat. J&J Collectibles just got in. Thank you. Hey, I had fun with the helmet breaks. Guys, if you're into helmets at all, J&J Collectibles always has good deals on helmet breaks. Some of the stuff that he's built up through his own personal collection, he'll razz off. Also does some randoms from Gold Rush and Leaf Specialty. Those are always fun. He does them by division, does them by team, offers a deal. Great spot to try to grab some helmets. So I know it's not always something you see in card breaks. It's sometimes done as an extra, but J&J Collectibles is always doing helmets. Huffstyle, what's going on, brother? Thank you for being back. For any of you guys that were here last night, oh my God. I lost sleep last night over this audio issue. J&J, no problem, man. You shout me out, I'll shout you out. It's I love this community for that reason. So many good dudes, so many good people in this group. So it's awesome. Sorry, I thought I heard my phone echoing as if the live picked up on my cell. Yeah, so last night was awful, but it's fixed. I ran out, bought a brand new mic today. It is night and day different, night and day better. So thank you guys for hanging out with me last night through that. That was painful, but definitely going to be better today. All right, so let's get started. B3 Blinky's Box Breaks. This is our very first inaugural break. I ended up putting it out to the group a little bit of a selection of what you guys wanted to see. So this kind of comes to you by your vote, I would say. And we ended up going up with Gold Standard, Legacy, Little Donruss, Holiday Blaster, and we've got actually the cellos for Absolute. We've got an entire box of cellos. So we're going to have a lot of cards in this break, guys. I mean, the biggest box here, the Gold Standard, really only has 7 in there, but you're guaranteed 5 autos or mem cards. So there's going to be some fire pulled out of there tonight. Legacy is always good too. I've loved Legacy. You've got some minis in there, which kind of remind me of collecting cards back in the 90s. But you've also got 2 autographs. There's some sick RPAs in there, some rookie patch autos. Always some beautiful cards in there. So hopefully we see some stuff that really makes this break the look of Legacy. It's a very classic look. Dustin Barlow sounds great. Thank you, Dustin. Yeah, much better. Brian Friends sounds great. Yes. For all you guys that were here yesterday, you know the pain that was. Ma Hit Queen, thank you very much. Ma was one of the first people to reach out to me when I got into the breaking community. A sweetheart. And Ma, you know, you're going through a lot, but I'm happy to see that you are where you want to be. It's all about being comfortable, and I do as well think that is important. And I'm glad that you got to a space you wanted to be at. I'm happy for you. So I hope you're feeling better. Heard you got a lot of sleep last night, so that's a good thing. I did not. I was fretting over this audio. All right, let's go through a list of teams, guys. So I'm going to do a little quick rundown. Thank you for everybody. I've heard some horror stories when people start breaking about A, not filling and having to figure out how to fill, B, chasing down payments. You guys have been awesome. I couldn't ask for a better group. You guys all hopped in, grabbed teams, paid on time. I don't know what to say. I'm extremely lucky. I'm extremely fortunate, and I want you guys to know how much I appreciate it. Definitely humbling to see how much interest came in, and you know what a great group you guys are. So I really do appreciate it. All right, so let's get started. We got Mike Wilson on Arizona looking for a little Kyler. We have Dustin Barlow on Atlanta, Brad Pallant on Baltimore, George Hoyt on the Mafia, Buffalo Bills. David Anderson is on Carolina, Adam Huffstadt on Chicago, Johnny Coyle on Cincinnati looking for a little Burrow. He's going to bounce back, John. I know it. Burrow looked way too good to have that be an issue for the rest of his career. He's going to bounce back just fine. We're looking at Terry Armstrong on Dallas. We have Metzi, Sean Metzler on Denver. Adam Huffstadt on the Lions. Sean Seifert on Green Bay, looking for some love. Timmy Gonders on Houston, one of the last teams actually, grabbing a closeout team. So that should be a little last spot mojo, hopefully. So good luck on some Texans. We have Dylan Ratter on the Colts, David Anderson on Jacksonville. Gary Eck, the card father, is on Kansas City, looking for some hell yeah. Dustin Barlow on the Raiders. Philip Andrade on Miami. Dylan Ratter on Minnesota, looking for some Justin Jefferson. Huge fan of Justin Jefferson. Dale Kujansen is on New England, looking for some throwback Brady. Chris Stansberry on his Saints. Chris Stansberry is a huge Saints fan. I believe he's a season ticket holder too. My wife, actually, Mama Bear Cassidy, is on the Giants. Alan Stein is on the Jets. Sean Seifert on the Eagles. Timmy Gonder on the Steelers. Justin Bressler on the Rams. Jay Van Castle on the Chargers, looking for some Herbert. Tom Tripp on the 49ers. Ma Hit Queen is on her Seahawks, as always. Brian Friends is on the Bucks. Sean Starkowski on the Titans. And Gary Eck for his second team is on Washington, looking for some Gibby. So that's our rundown. Let's. What do we want to see first, guys? Where do we want to start? You tell me. Anyone have an opinion or a request? If not, we're going to jump into Legacy. Legacy it is. Oh, the Cellos. You want to start with the Cellos? Hometown says Holiday. Came in first. Let's start with the Mafia. Looks like the Holiday Blaster came in first. So that's where we'll start. Get this stuff out of the way. And we are going to get started. Check the camera. I don't know if I like the way that looks. Fix that lighting. Got a little bit of a glare. That should be better. All right. Oh man, so these holiday blasters, right? I got a deal on this. I started seeing them over at Eaglefin. They've got these little Christmas sweater cards, right? And they look awesome. I have yet to hit one, but they are a really cool idea to do the ugly Christmas sweater. Empty box. Ugly Christmas sweater on a card. I thought that was really cool. Yet to hit one though, but I'm excited to open them. Oh, that's it. B3, we have liftoff. Man, you guys, I am so excited. I've been so excited about this for a long time. I started doing this, I want to say, 6 months ago. And, I sat down, I wrote a business plan. I mean, I really went all out and trying to make sure that I got you guys the best possible experience I could bring you in terms of just making inventory to start. Let me clean this brake mat just a little bit, guys. I don't want anything scratching any cards. Making sure I had inventory to bring you guys, making sure that I had the right equipment, take care of the cards and the experience, the brake mat, the desk, having a nice brake table. I mean, I really tried to go all out, guys. So I just thank you guys so much for being here and sharing this moment with me. All right, let's get started. And I think as opposed to yesterday, what I did, which was, if I go off camera, let me know. Ooh, that's the fatty right there. Yesterday, I went one pack at a time, and it was time consuming, but we were really testing everything out. So George White, yes, huge Giants fan, huge. Had season tickets in the family for a very long time. Kid card guys. I've been a huge Giants fan for an extremely long time. My grandfather put us on the season ticket list when he was alive, and we actually ended up getting them after he passed away. But the cool thing about the story is that my grandfather has the exact same name as my older brother, my brother who's a year older than me. So when they called a couple years ago, before moving to the new stadium and tickets were easier to get, I got to keep an eye on this eBay auction. My alarm just went off. So let me just take a peek here.
How much did that thing cost you?
Sorry, Gary sent me a quick little message. Got to keep an eye on the eBay auctions. So they called, right? And they were like, oh, your name is up on the list. Do you still want the tickets? And my dad was like, oh yeah, we do. I think you have the wrong middle initial. I put my son on the list when he was born instead of it being my grandfather. And somehow the story he sold them, they bought, and we ended up with season tickets. So Giants broke my heart in 07. Yeah, sorry about that, Unky Boom. Yeah, we beat the Packers, I think, right? We beat the Packers right before going to the Super Bowl. That was a great game. As a Giants fan, that was huge. But yeah, so we've been a season ticket holder for a number of years now. George Hoyt, you're a Giants fan too? Oh man, I gotta tell my family, whether it's me or my wife, we gotta stop jacking the Giants in my group then. If you're gonna have any interest. If you have interest in them, if you like breaking on them for a PC kind of thing, let me know. I have no problem sharing them with you because if they sit out there too long, I will take them. My wife will take them. My son will take them. We're all huge Giants fans. Uh-oh, someone's running up my team. Oh, man. I don't think I got him. I missed out on my Giants and Prism. Too steep, too rich for my blood. All right. Also, guys, what I'm talking about, I don't know if you guys are aware of what I'm sitting here babbling about, but Eagle Fin Breaks, Gary Eck is the guy who runs Eagle Fin Breaks. Awesome dude. He's the reason why I got back into breaking, into cards in general. Huge steep bid at the end. Yes, I tried. I went hard to try to get my Giants there on Prism, and I missed them. But Gary runs Eagle Fin Breaks. It's like I said, the reason why I got back into breaking. The guy looks like he's just having the time of his life breaking cards. Prism Sims 9 to 10. That's beautiful. I got a few Phil Sims up on this board somewhere, up on this break table. But yeah, I got to give a shout out to Gary. Got to give a shout out to Eagle Fin. If it wasn't for Gary, I wouldn't be doing this. He's been like a mentor to me. Solid dude. He's like Bill Belichick. Instead of having a coaching tree, though, he's got a breaking tree. So if you haven't checked out Eagle Fin Breaks, check out Eagle Fin Breaks. I will always plug them in every single one of my breaks. I owe Gary everything that I have now for starting and whatever this grows into. He's been a great mentor. So shout out to you, Gary. All right, guys, let's get started. Couldn't have been one of the Giants fans in here. You never know. Ooh, we're coming up on our holiday insert here. So Jarrett Stidham. Let's get a focus on these. Jarrett Stidham. Let me do a little less here. Joey Bosa. Steve Atwater. Julio Jones. Warren Moon. And Christian Fulton. Man, that is a beautiful card. I love those things, man. Little Christian Fulton. So Tennessee, one of our last teams to fill, closeout team, getting a little holiday insert here. Why can't I see? Who is on the Titans? That was Starkowski, Sean Starkowski. So nice little hit there. Also, guys, I will be sleeving all of the rookies. You never know who a rookie is going to end up being. Look at Tom Brady, right? 6th round pick. No one ever expected him to amount to anything, and ended up being, the GOAT. So any rookies I sleeve, I'll put them off to the side, and they will get sleeved. So Tommy Stevens, Tyler Boyd, Kid. Make some room over here. Blake Martinez. Blake has been a monster for the Giants. Just 26-year-old kid who the Packers gave up on, and leading the league in tackles before he just got injured. So he's been an animal. Mark Ingram, Mohamed Sanu, no longer a Patriot. Ed Oliver, Jonathan Joseph. Ooh, what is that? Little Peyton Manning on an all-time Gridiron Kings. That's a beautiful card. Going out to our Broncos. We got Keyshawn Vaughn on a rated rookie. It's another beautiful card. Keyshawn Vaughn. Corners are good, sharp. Beautiful card. TJ Watt. Kyle Rudolph. Darius Slayton. Don't know where he's gone this year. Just fell off the side of the earth. Calais Campbell. Put a little Tommy Stevens in a sleeve here. All right. Joe Schobert for the Browns. I don't think he's with the Browns anymore either. Stephon Diggs. T.Y. Hilton starting to come back. Colby Parkinson on a rookie. Ken Anderson. Kid. Kyle Juszczyk. Juice is on my table. I've got a helmet for him. One of the best fullbacks in the league. Emmanuel Sanders. George Kittle. Darren Waller. Miles Jack. And Robbie Anderson. Guys, just so you know, cards like this where they're in a Jets uniform, but clearly they're with the Panthers, labeled Panthers, will go out to the Panthers. You see Blake Martinez like this sometimes wearing a Green Bay Packers jersey, but he's on the Giants. So if it ever notes the new team, that's where they're going. College uniform goes to the current team. Pretty much the same way that all breakers run things is how I'll do it. We got AJ Terrell on a rookie. Christian Wilkinson. Shaq Barrett. Little Squeehawk here. We got DK Metcalf, the monster. Marshawn Lattimore, also on the break table. Jamal Adams. Jalen Ramsey. Tyrell Williams. Little James Morgan on a rated rookie. Beautiful card. We'll sleeve that up. Kenny Clark, Marquise Brown, Mr. Hollywood Brown. There's a little Kyler on a base. We'll get you something a little better than that, Mike. Hopefully, we'll shoot for something higher. Donta Hightower, Julius Peppers, Peyton Manning, Tre'Davious White, Jeremy Chin on a rook. Big Dan Marino, Easy-E, Matt Judon, Malcolm Jenkins, definitely a Saint, although in an Eagles uniform. Derek Carr, Dede Westbrook, Eric Dickerson on a retro series. Cole Kmet on a rated rookie. We pulled one of those yesterday in the giveaway. Reggie White, Jared Allen, Jimmy G, and Harrison Smith. Sleeve these up real quick. Get Cole in a top loader. Saw someone pull a Cole Kmet helmet either yesterday or today. That thing was pretty. It's got a good signature. You out of here, Dennis? Thank you for everything, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Go, relax. Don't let your dad get in your head, man.
Right.
Appreciate your help, dude.
Of course.
Eric Dickerson. Little Jeremy Chin. Anyone get a chance to see Jeremy Chin play yet? Man, what an animal he is. And he's only a rookie, but he is all over the field. James Morgan, he might get his shot before the end of the end of this seaon. Don't be surprised if Sammy D ends up opening up a spot for this kid to get a look. How's it? We're a little fuzzy. Chin is a ball hawk. Absolutely, man. You know who reminds me of? Ed Reed. Ed Reed. AJ Terrell. And we have little Colby. Little Colby Beef. All right. Getting down there. No sweater yet. All right. Cooper Kupp. Trent Brown. Speaking of Ed Reed. Who's on Baltimore? What do we got here? Legends Series Ed Reed. Look at that thing. Wow, that thing just pops. That is beautiful. Brad Pallant on a Legend Series Ed Reed. That thing is beautiful. What a card. What a card. Speaking of Ed Reed, his ears were ringing. All right, let's get that thing top loaded. That is a beauty. Not numbered, but definitely a nice insert. Trent Brown, Cooper Kupp. We went through those already. All right, Caleb Chase on. Gronk, Kid. Chris Carson running like an animal. Underrated, definitely underrated. Taysom Hill. We're going to find out who he is this year. Raheem Mostert. Jayon Brown. Derrick Henry. Le'Veon. Julian Okwara. Jason Kelsey. Little Odell talking about the Giants this weekend in the news. Don't know if anyone heard about that, but he was talking about what his issues were with the Giants. Mike Evans. Jacob Hollister. Getting down to the end there. B3. Oh, there we go. There's our sweater. We're going to bring that to the bottom. Bring that down to the bottom. Right on top, we've got another rated rookie, a good one, a nice one. Kid that's been running hard recently. Definitely a nice little get for Mr. Huffstadt, one of my guys who hung out with me all night last night, listening to this audio be ridiculous. Boom. DeAndre Swift on a nice little rated rookie. That's pretty. Any rated rookies, they're some of my favorite cards. I will always sleeve and top load. I don't care who they are. They're rated for a reason, right? And those things, when they end up being great players, they end up having some value later on down the road. So they will always get sleeved and top loaded. Damian Williams. Melvin Gordon. Michael Gallup. Dak Prescott. Oh, man, as a Giants fan, you know, you never want to say you're happy someone got injured, but they were on a roll. I hope he comes back and they pay him, though. He was going to be dangerous for the Giants this year. Chandler Jones, Danny Amendola, Eddie Jackson, Grant Delpit on a rook, James Conner, Khalil Mack, Terry McLaurin, and our holiday sweater, the Raiders, Brian Edwards. Look at that. Chunky little patch, 2-color. Beautiful. Las Vegas. Look at that thing. Dustin Barlow, that's a beautiful hit, man. That card is nice. I got to get a thick one for that. All right, let's find our thick sleeves real quick. All right. Looks like I got my Giants in the helmet and immaculate break, so I'm happy about that. That was in the corner of my eye this whole start. Just wanted to make sure I locked them down. Dale, that's perfect, man. Thank you. Unky Boom sent me a snapshot of my first ever hit. Look at that. That is beautiful. Rookie sweater. God, you got to love those cards. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. All right, let's get these out of the way. That wraps up our holiday blaster, and we can get into a little bit of legacy. We need a dugout, as Gary would say. We need to put these somewhere safe. Grab yourself a beer, get yourself a drink. Guys, again, I am just beyond speechless that you guys all came out, got involved, given B3 a chance. I have never streamed before. I have never gone live before. I've never taken a selfie before. Yesterday, I was sweating bullets, so nervous. But a lot of you guys have reached out to me on the side as well. Jay Van Castle, Brian Friends, so many of you, Ma, Gary, just reaching out, settling my nerves, making sure that I wasn't too overly nervous. Mike Wilson, Tom Tripp, Tim Gonder. Timmy Gonder's been there from the start, just like Jay, Gary. You guys all have reached out and kept me calm. Let me know not to get in my head about this thing. And I really do appreciate it. Just such amazing support coming from this community. It's been crazy.
Hey, how much that cost you? In break number 2, the dude that sniped you wanted to cancel his order. So, yeah, $55, $58, whatever, dumbass. So, $25, it is yours.
Boom! Got my Giants in all 3. Someone tried to snipe me and canceled. Hey, Gary, I'm breaking. Right in the middle of the first one. Super excited, dude. The mic was $100. Little over $100 with taxes. I bought a $50 one. Came home. I tested it. It was not good. If I'm going to do this, I want to put the best possible product out there, obviously. So you know what? I went back and I said, forget it. Just give me the $100 one. And this thing is awesome. I'll even show you guys on the camera once we're done with the break what it looks like, the brand. It's beautiful. But yeah, as for the Giants, I'll take them. I'll take all 3. Just send me an invoice. Let me know the total. All right. Later. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get into some legacy. Boom. Let me get these hits moved over. Sleeve to move over, and we'll recap. And what am I doing? I have got to get our holiday sweater on a podium. Let's get Mr. Brian over here, front and center. All right. Let's go. Ooh, I'm knocking stuff over. Knocking Danny Dimes over. Oh, last night when we were testing too, we ended up having to get into a random, and I hadn't given a ton of thought to how I would random and what the number would be of the randoms. Someone threw out, I can't remember who gave me the idea, but they said on B3 you got to do 8 times for Danny Dimes. So whenever we end them, we will be doing 8 randoms, 8 times for Danny Dimes. I feel like that's got to stick. It's cardboard at the bottom, guys, but it is empty box. Get these split out here. We got a couple of fatties in there. There and there. Let's start ripping. Yeah, all right. So Holiday Blaster, I love those things. I was so happy I was able to find them and at a reasonable cost because they are a lot of fun to break. They got a lot of nice cards in there. You're going to see some minis come out of here. You're going to see a couple of 2 autos. Usually they are rookie patch autos, and they are beautiful, beautiful cards. So we're going to see a lot of nice stuff come out of here. And you know what? I may need to rearrange this break table a little bit to give us some more room front to back. Whoever said move the camera back, I'm starting to see your point. Not a lot of room back here, and you can't really feature the hits on podiums. I won't have enough. So won't have enough room. So we're going to have to rectify that. Round 2, we'll see that adjusted. I'll have to move my my LT out of the way. Give us just a little more room for some podiums and some cards to be able to, fully stay in view. Live and learn, right? Everyone's got a learning and a grace period. Tell Gary to tell the Seahawks buyers something went wrong and they can't have them. Ma, I'll get right on that. I'll see what I can work out for you. I promise. You're amongst friends. We have a tight family. Chris, Unky Boom, that's right. This little community definitely feels like a family. We got a mini in there hiding under Jake Fromm. Yeah, definitely feels like a family. I felt that from the minute I got involved, just as a customer. And you guys have been here in this community, a lot of you longer than I have. But you make everyone feel right at home. I've noticed that, and it's awesome. Boom, look left. You're looking at the wrong wall. Pack hit around 90 in impeccable tonight. Jesus, for a pack? Girl has to do what she's got to do for her team. That's right, Ma. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Got the Bucks in the last breaks. Vikings went for over $100. You got to be kidding me, man. This hobby, right, is getting out of control, and I love it. I mean, part of me loves it. I love to see people into it. I love to see people excited about it again. But part of me hates it because it'll break you if you're not careful. I went to the hobby shop actually yesterday, ran out to get some more top loaders and sleeves. I got nervous that I didn't have enough, which I think I was not really in a danger zone, but you tell yourself you are. There's a mini in there. Ran low, and I went to grab a box of Prism. He had them. Anyway, take a guess at what he was asking for a box of Prism. He had 3 of them. Take a guess. Anyone, throw a random number out there. Let's see if you get close. What he was asking for a box of Prism. 1,500, 12, 1,300. J&J, you got it. $1,300 for 1 box of Prism. I could understand, national treasures or a briefcase, but Prism, $1,300. My God. I mean, one day we'll get there, guys. I promise you. If you guys hang with me, you stick with me, we will get to the point where we're breaking some crazy stuff. I love cards. I was talking with someone the other day, and we were saying like, why are cards so hot right now? And sneakerhead generation has gotten into cards, but I think it's really that the millennial and younger generation and even some of the little older, right, like the Gen Yers, they think cards is like our art. Sports and athletes are a big part of our society and a big part of our culture. And, these cards are beautiful how they're made. They carry value. And I really think they're like our generation's version of art. Like, I don't want Picasso on the wall. I want my cards up on display. Like, this is my happy space, right? This is what makes me happy. All of this sitting up here is what I like to come home and look at. And, I like to enjoy it. You get to see a little of the past, little of the future. It's, they're wonderfully put together. Beautiful cards. It is art. It's art. No doubt about it. So this is what we enjoy, right? All right, let's level us out a little bit here. We're going to move one stack over and we're going to get started. All right, so we're looking for 2 autos out of here, looking for 2 minis, bunch of numbers. We're gonna see a lot of good stuff out of here. All right, so we have Mike Evans numbered right off the top there. Look at that. Let's see if I can get that on the screen. Number 254 out of 299, Mike Evans. Anything numbered, guys, you'll see also some breakers, they don't do, if it's 300 or more, they won't top load it. I top load anything numbered. If you tell me that there's only 799 of something in the world, I'm protecting it. Sorry. You guys can take it out of top loaders if you want when it gets to you, but it's going to get to you in nice, pristine condition. Mike Evans, man. Tampa Tom is loving throwing balls up to him. Beautiful card. Ooh, all right, so Fred Taylor, Gandy Golden, Hunter Bryant, Mostert, Dak, and TJ Hawkinson. There's a nice little one right there. We got our hit. I think we're looking at a hit. No, we're not. All right. T. Higgins. Well, it's not a hit, but it's a beautiful Patrick Mahomes. I thought it was an auto for a second. I was going to say we got to send that to the bottom, but a nice little insert on a Mahomes. We'll sleeve that up. Finally got a Mike Evans. Yeah, numbered too. It's a nice one. Joe Thomas. This is the lineman I was talking about last night when we were running the test run, and I said, I'll sleeve anyone, even a lineman, because you don't know if they're going to end up being like that Browns lineman who's like an all-pro legend, made the Pro Bowl 18,000 years in a row. That's your boy right there, Joe Thomas. Linemen get love too. Desmond Patman, Jalen Reagor, Tyler Boyd, Jameis Winston, and Leonard Fournette. Thought you meant a linebacker last night. Yeah, no, not a linebacker. I was talking, I would have been maybe Schobert as a linebacker for the Browns, but I was talking about a lineman. And Joe Thomas, that's the one, man. That guy, the Cleveland wasted, I think I said this last night too, Cleveland wasted that poor man's career. Just awful. No ability to build around him. Like the Giants wasted the end of Eli Manning's career. Couldn't put anyone around him. As much as Odell Beckham is right, I'm not happy about him continuing to talk about the Giants. Joe is a stud, Van Castle. He is. And I should have featured this one a little bit. Let me get in the sleeve and I'll show you guys. This is a thick, nice card. I was just so excited. I thought I hit a friggin' Patrick Mahomes auto in my first break. T. Higgins under the lights. Beautiful card. Hopefully we'll find him a Joe to hang out with. But a nice little T on and under the lights. Beautiful card. We'll throw him up on a podium too. Get him up here next to Mr. Brian Edwards for now until we start to find our autos. Oh, you guys can't see over there. We got to move him. There he is. Little T. Okay, we got our first mini. Mark Andrews on a mini. Not numbered. They make these little tiny mini sleeves and mini top loaders. And if I ever get a case or another couple boxes of Legacy, I will definitely invest in those so that you guys have them in the right, the right protection. Unfortunately, I don't have them yet. You know what? I do have a few of my own from breaks over the summer when Legacy first came out. What I'll end up doing is I'll throw for Brad this Mark Andrews and any other minis that come out. I'll throw them in a mini top loader for you and a mini sleeve, and just make sure that they're protected the right way, because I love these little minis. I think they're awesome. They remind me of the little cards you used to get when they came with a stick of bubble gum. Oh, another fan favorite. We got another Mahomie. My homies. That's a beautiful card there as well. Got to protect Mahomes. Mahomes always goes in a sleeve, always goes in a top loader. So does Randy. I'm sure J&J's Collectibles, you'll love the fact that I always throw Mr. Moss in a top loader. I've got some really old Moss cards, actually, that I was going through, and I found some really nice old stuff. He's up on my break table. Randy was one of my favorites as a kid growing up. Speaking of Randy, there he is. Randy, you know what, you guys, we're starting to see something here. If we talk about them, they show up. So, throw some names out there. Happened with Ed Reed, just happened with Randy. Don't be afraid to talk about some of your favorites here. All right. Xavier McKinney on a Rook. Jake from State Farm. Mark Andrews. Khalil Mack. AJ Brown. C-Mac. And what do we got here? A little John Riggins. Numbered 215 out of 299. See if we can get that in focus. 215 out of 299. Nice little hit for Gary. Throwback John Riggins. Way to go, Eagle Finn. Not a bad little hit. Derek Brooks. Jonathan Taylor on a Rook. Ty Johnson. He just scored his first touchdown, I think, the other day, last weekend. Derek Carr, it was during the week when they smoked. I'm thinking of the Patriots when they smoked Goff. Kyler Murray, another Kyler. And Juju Smith-Schuster. Michael Pirine on a Optichrome there. That is a beautiful card as well. We'll sleeve him up. Drew Brees on a fan favorite. Drew Brees. Peyton Manning on a legend. Derek Brown on a rookie. Chase Claypool. Drew Lock. Stephen Gilmore, Dwayne Haskins, Baker, Julio on a Timeless Talents, Boomer on a Legends, Donovan Peoples-Jones on a rookie, Harrison Bryant on a rookie, little Drew Brees, Chandler Jones, Danny Dimes, and Big Ben Roethlisberger. I've never seen a Lane Johnson card. Really? You've never seen a Lane Johnson? I think I've seen a few. Dug out these. I think I've seen a few. Let's sleeve up some of these rookies real quick. We got another numbered coming up. It's looking like a New York team, a legend. Anyone got a legend on a New York team? It's numbered. There he is. Seifert, Surfer, you hit it. Mr. Joe, Broadway Joe. Bear with me for a second, guys. I just want to make sure I sleeve these rookies for you. I don't want to see anything get dinged up or scratched. That's why I took the time to invest in a really nice break mat for you guys. It's very well done. It was made by Ink Games. It's padded, rubber on the bottom. It's like a giant mouse pad with a little bit of gel or fluff to it. But anything drops on this sucker and nothing is going to happen. You're not going to see any soft corners. Brake mat is very important in my eyes. So just wanted to make sure you guys knew you were taken care of. God forbid anything were to happen. Ooh. Xavier McKinney, man, I hope he comes back all right. He got a little action in the last game, but I'm hoping that he ends up picking up where he left off in college because he was an animal. All right, there he is. Jersey Joe Namath. 51 out of 199. Nice little hit for the Jets. Alan Steiner, nice little hit for you. I keep my list close by so I can try to remember who's on what. Make sure you guys know what you're hitting. Why are these uneven? I've never seen top loaders where they're got a little groove on the top, which is interesting. It's like a millimeter off. Getting low on this stack here. I don't know if we're going to see an auto on this one or if they're both in the one to my right, but let's get going through here. Walter Jones, Bryce Hopkins, Jerry Jeudy, both are rookies. Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, Nick Chubb, Brandon Ayuk on an Under the Lights. Beautiful card. Tom Brady on a rookie record book. Troy Aikman on a Legends. Kalijah Lipscomb on a rookie. Laviska Shenault on a rook. Matt Stafford. Marlon Mack. DJ Moore. Philip Lindsay. Joe Montana. Howie Long. And our rookies are Keyshawn Vaughn and A.J. Epinesa. You guys in any other breaks tonight? Did we find our way into anything else interesting? I believe I'm in all three now over with Gary, so that should be fun. He takes it late night. And you know what? While I'm sorting guys' cards, it'll give me something to watch. You guys won't wait long for cards from me. If I break on a Saturday, they're going out Monday morning. You guys have my word with that. I'll get them out to you quick. I hope to be one day at a spot where I'm like overloaded. Oh, my God, how am I going to keep up with this? Maybe at that point I can pay Cass to help me during the day. But you guys will get these quick. I promise you that. These Under the Lights are awesome. It's not a prism. I believe the T. Higgins was a prism. No, it was numbered. The T was numbered. Looking at 83 out of 100. Not sure if you guys can see that. But the T was numbered, so that's a beautiful card. Brandon Ayuk, little Ayuki, not numbered, but still a very, very nice card. Jerry Jeudy and Mr. Hopkins. All right. Now I see why people get a dugout, man. I'm going to move some of this over. I do not want to be knocking it around. Got a lot sleeved up already. Let's get them out of the way. Get a little sip. And we are going to be on to stack number 2. It looks like, yeah, this is where our hits are going to be. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but you got some thick there. So We're gonna have some fun with that one. Let's get some fire going. Come on, show me something good here. Everyone's here to see something nice. B3's first break. Let's make it big. All right. We got AJ Bouye, Jimmy G. Got a blue mini in there. That's going to be numbered, guys. Devin Bush. Hunter Bryant on a mini. Number 9/50. Wow. Nice low number. Nice low number for Hunter Bryant. I believe he's a tight end out of the University of Washington. Anyone know where Hunter Bryant is playing now? Illusions, hoping for Deion Sanders or Vic. Nothing for me at Eaglefin tonight. So where will the Brady record book card go? The Brady record book. So Brady will go to the Patriots. Brady is in a Patriots uniform on that card. He will go to the Patriots. There was no Tampa Bay logo on that card, no reference to Tampa Bay. So they go to the card. The card goes to the team that the uniform they're wearing, unless it's notated otherwise. Hunter Bryant is on Detroit. Nice hit, Detroit. The Lions. Mr. Huffstock. Nice little hit there. Put him up on a podium. All right, Aaron Rodgers. Pat Tillman. DeAndre Swift on a rook. LaMichael Pirine on a rook. Quentin Nelson. Chris Carson. And Von Miller. Whoa, what do we got here? Could this be a veteran auto? It's backwards. Get out of here. Wow. Mark Andrews, 44 out of 50. One of the best tight ends playing right now when he's healthy. You got Kelsey, you got Kittle, and you have Mark Andrews. This guy was a monster last year. He's fallen a little short, but what a great vet to hit if you are a Ravens fan. Who's on the Ravens? Ravens is going to be Brad Pallant. What a hit. Coming out of Legacy. Beautiful auto, all on sticker. That is clean. He didn't run off at all until the tail at the end. That is a beautiful card. Well centered. Edges are good. Surface looks good. Clean card. Get him up on a podium. My podiums are sticking together. Mr. Mark. Marky Mark. First auto I pull in a break, and it's a veteran. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. All right, DK Metcalf, Phillip Rivers, Sammy D, Aaron Jones, and a vanilla wafer right there. I hate that they add those in just to throw you off. Joe Namath, Dion, Yetur Gross-Matos, Henry Ruggs, Eddie Jackson, Jacoby Brissett. We got another hit coming up, guys. Got another hit. Put that down for a second. Oh, that's a good hit. We got a good one coming up, guys. Luke Kuechly, running back for the Indianapolis Colts. Close to a 101, 142 out of 199. Oh, that's awful. Got a little peeling there on the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. Slight peeling. It's not the card. It looks like the plastic or the laminate over the top. Oh, that's god awful. Come on, in my first break. Why? It's peeling back too. That's terrible. Who's on Indy? Dylan Ratter. Dylan, I will send you the box for this. Wow, what a beautiful card, too. Oh, my God. Chunky 3-patch on the left, 2-patch with stitching on the right, autograph all on sticker, only to have the back have this darn peel in it. Dylan, I'm sorry, buddy. I will send you the box. I will send you the UPC. I will send you a pack. And I've done this before. You can go to Panini directly, fill out a claim, fill out that information. They're going to ask you who you broke with, what the title of the break was. The break title is listed in this YouTube. And you can give them my name. And if they reach out to me or contact me, I will let them know. I can provide them a copy of the video. Panini does work with you. You just have to work with them. They want proof. But that is a beautiful card. Not a scratch on it on the front. The face is beautiful. Jonathan Taylor is a rookie that's producing this year. He's really putting time in. He's been hawked a little bit by Naomi Hines and Jordan Wilkins and, a few others. But he's definitely helping that team out, and he's got a bright future. That is a nice card. I love collecting running backs. That would be a keeper for me. I would hang on to that sucker. Get that in a fat patch for you. Fat top loader. That is a beautiful card. This is why I love Legacy. Some people don't like Legacy, but I'm a big fan. Their cards are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Come on. Ooh, is that sleeve a little too big? That sleeve is a little too big. Don't want to force it. Get it in a smaller one here. There we go. That's for a super fatty. Look at that thing, man. Beautiful card. Little JTT. Happy with that hit. That is a nice one. Two really nice autos out of that box, guys. A nice vet, a stud rookie that's up and coming. Two really nice rookies. Or two really nice autos. All right. Let's keep it moving. So we got Tampa Brady. Tom Brady for the ages. We have John Randall on a Legends, Denzel Mims on a Rook, Brian Edwards on a Rook, Mr. Kamara, DJ Chark, who's fallen off a cliff, Saquon always gets sleeved, and James Conner. Nice little under the lights coming up for JJ. Michael Thomas on a record book. Tony Gonzalez on a Legends. Colin Johnson on a Rook. CJ Henderson on a Rook. Got a numbered coming up. Cortland Sutton. Devin Singletary. Adam Thielen. Myles Garrett. And Luke Kuechly. Luke is also on the break table. I'm a big fan of Luke. Big fan of Spectra. Luke wears number 59. I thought his number was different. Number 59, but I feel like they should retire that number. He was an animal, and he gave a lot to that organization. Numerous injuries, numerous concussions. Dude was a monster. Future cards are sick. Yes, they are. Futures are beautiful cards. This is why I like Legacy. It's not the best brand in terms of value when you're talking about, how much it costs and, what low numbers, but they're beautiful cards. They are. Julius Peppers, Jalen Hurts, little quarterback. Jordan Love, our first quarterback. Haven't seen a Herbie, haven't seen a Tua, haven't seen a Joe, but we got ourselves a Jordan. Nice little rookie. We'll sleeve that sucker up. Kenny Galladay, T.Y. Russell, and JJ. We're looking at Dalvin Cook under the lights. Beautiful card for J&J Collectibles. Beautiful card. Love these under the lights. Need to get me another set of top loaders here. I was prepared. Already had them ready. Knew I'd be going through them. One of the things that you guys will always see me do is top loading and sleeving a ton of stuff. One of the things I've learned from a number of breakers, protect in investing protect the investment of others investing in you is how I would say it. People are investing their time and money in you, and you need to protect that. Sleeve everything, upload everything, keep it nice, keep it fresh. When it gets to you guys can decide what you want to do with it, but it's going to leave here in pristine condition. Aaron Rodgers on a timeless talent. Jerry Rice on a Legends. CeeDee Lamb on a Rook. Kennedy McCoy on a Rook. Tre'Davious, Rodgers, Mixon, Michael Thomas, LT on a record book, Joe Montana on a Legend, Cole Kmet coming back on a Rook, and Anthony Gordon for the Squeehawks. Cookie, that's right. Little Cookie under the lights. I love those under the lights cards too. They're pretty. They're chrome. Gotta love them. All right, so that wraps up Legacy, guys. I'm going to sleeve these up real quick, the inserts and the rookies. What do we want to see next? We want to go to Absolute, or are we feeling a little Gold Standard? I feel like we have to do Absolute, right? Can't jump to Gold Standard. So we'll run through these Absolute cellos. And for the sake of time, guys, I am not going to sleeve the rookies in Absolute on camera. I will separate them. I will sleeve every single one. You have my word before it leaves the break mat on either this table or the other one I have on the table to the left of me. But they will all get sleeved. Inserts will get sleeved. Everything that is not a base card will get sleeved. Just seems like the right thing to do, right? They're not base cards. They're not just commons. So protect them. Anyway, guys, what do you guys got set up for the weekend while I'm sleeving this stuff? Let me get involved in the chat. Love me some future Jerry Jeudy. Oh, God. Jerry Jeudy on a futures would look nice. So would Justin Jefferson, Chase Claypool, Tua. Oh, I'd love to see a lot of these. But honestly, one of the ones that I would want to see would be Jonathan Taylor. He's supposed to be a stud running back for the next number of years. So, Indy, though, that's an odd team. They run 3 or 4 running backs. They got Marlon Mack coming back at some point. It's that they got Wilkins, they got Mack, they got Jonathan Taylor, and they got Namie Hines. Their running back room is loaded. Eaglefin helmet break tomorrow and another of football. I'll be in Eaglefin's helmet break too. No one wanted to trade me for the Jaguars. So I got stuck with the Jags. I'm probably going to be chasing Mojo, little Fred Taylor. You know, who knows? Keenan Bardell, maybe. Who knows? Can't even remember who's on the older Jags team. Maybe Mark Brunell. Just dug out in a few things, guys. Bear with me for a second. I'm going to make some room here, and we are going to get into these absolute. And there's going to be a number of cards in here with absolute. So we got to make some room. Got to make some room. My fat sleeves out of the way. Oh, my beer just ran out. Unky Boom, grilling a porterhouse and watching the Packers tomorrow afternoon. Porterhouse sounds real good. Huffstock, yeah, tough poll on the Jags. Castle, go Pack, go. Wife's a huge fan. I got a lot of Packer fans in Jersey, surprisingly. Packers, I mean, but they're an old organization. You got fans that have been family fans for generations, right? And they've been Packers fans or Bears fans or, you know, these older organizations. And, you know, they travel, they move, they put down roots elsewhere, but they don't change their team. Make sure our hits, our podium hits are visible here. I'm going to have to get us some more room as we go forward. Break table is going to adjust. Also, so you guys know, up on this wall up here, I'm, you know, kind of fixing some stuff right now. I had to patch some holes, but I'm going to get some shelves in, move some of these helmets up a bit, scale up as Gary would recommend, and we'll have a little bit more room to operate with. Could have gotten a new desk, but to be honest, this desk belonged to my grandmother. She's 96 years old. She still golfs 3 days a week, goes bowling 2 nights a week. She drives. We had to take her lawnmower and her ladder away so she'd stop cleaning the gutters. She's a lunatic, but she's proven to me that a body in motion stays in motion. So if you're 95, it's no excuse. Keep going. This is her desk, and you know, when she's gone one day, I want to be able to remember her daily, and this is going to be my happy place. So I'm going to keep her desk and use her desk, and I'll make her desk work for me. So that's that. Guys, I'm going to grab a beer, take a moment. Here's our absolute packs. If you guys want to take a second too, grab a beer, grab a drink. I kind of got in the habit of, you know, knowing I'd need a beer on the fly, so I started putting them in the freezer after hearing Gary say it so many times. I was like, oh, it's probably a good idea. Grab it before the break, throw it in the freezer, and then it'll be cold for you when you're about an hour in, and that's where we're at. So cheers. Give me just a second. I'm going to grab that beer, and I'll be right back. We'll get into these absolutes. right, B3. Let's get back to it. Someone mentioned PBR yesterday. I don't know who mentioned PBR, but I ended up getting PBR in a can, and I threw it in the freezer, and it exploded. So lesson learned, do not throw a can in the freezer. Kind of knew that, but I didn't think in an hour it would freeze. Cheers, everybody, to anyone who grabbed a beer. I'm on Sam Adams tonight, so cheers. PBR didn't work out. All right, let me slide these off. Here's what we'll do. We'll go through 6. We'll crack them down, pack them up. Boom, then we'll go. 6 of them is going to be 120 cards. It's a lot, so bear with me. But, you know, I have pulled out of these cellos some really nice rookies. I've gotten an autograph or 2 out of these. They're a good deal. Surprised it exploded that quick. Yeah, me too, Jay. That was odd. It was cold when I bought it, but I like my beer ice cold. You know, I like it to numb my throat. I like a beer cold. So I guess that was too cold. If I see on the back any big names, I will stop immediately and sleeve them up with these rookie retails. Retail cellos, they get banged up a little bit in the stores. Usually I try to get there if I can when a vendor is there or when they're coming out of the box. These I got lucky. I got the entire box. They had just cracked it open. So let me slide these. I'll show you. They're coming directly out of the box. So they should be in really, really good shape. Always throw Labatt's in the freezer at college. Yeah, man. Something about an ice cold beer. I don't mind if it's a little frozen, little like a beer slushy. Gotta love that. Kid. Another kid. Slide these out. Still want you guys to see them, but I want them out of the way. All right. Actually, we're going to have to keep them on one stack and just slide them. There we go. All right. So we are looking at Drew Lock, Tyler Boyd, Aaron Donald. Get these together. DJ Moore. This is going to be most of our base. Bobby Wagner, Chris Godwin, Tyreek, Cooper Kupp on a green parallel. We'll sleeve him up. Marquise Brown on a green parallel. We got a Denzel Mims turned backwards. Now, usually in a cello, if it's backwards, that means we just found something nice. So let's find out. Oh, it's just going to be a rookie insert green. It almost looks like there was a sticker on there, right? And it should have been signed. Where were you, Denzel? You should have signed that for our Jets. Nice card, though. Little tater tot on an unsung hero. And look at that. Patrick Mahomes on a red zone. That's a beautiful card as well. I'm going to sleeve that right away. Don't want that getting scratched up. It's a chrome, and it is a pretty card. Beautiful. All right, so we will take these and move these off to the side to be sleeved. The rookie, if it's an insert or a parallel, I'm going to sleeve it right away, and then we will keep moving for the sake of time, although I do love that you guys are hanging out with me here. I don't want to take forever. All right. Devin Duvernay on a rookie. Ross Blacklock on a rook. James Morgan on a rook. Anthony Gordon. Jordan Brooks. Colin Johnson. And Lynn Bowden Jr. And Eno Benjamin. So those are our rookies on the first pack. We're back into the base. We got Lamar. Gronk. AJ Green. Joey Bosa. Stephon Diggs, Kyler Murray. Stop for a minute. Let's check the focus on this here. DK, Little Edelman on an insert, and Manchu on an insert. Got another one flipped backwards here. Cole Kmet on a rookie parallel green, so we'll sleeve that up. All right. Some of these sleeves don't want to go in. Cole Kmet, he's been hot tonight, no? I feel like we've seen him a bunch. We got Barry on a flashback. DeAndre Hopkins on a stargazing. That's a pretty card, too. We'll sleeve that up right away. Ben DiNucci, the Danucci. He didn't even get his shot. They pulled the plug on him so quick. We would always throw the best PBR for 99 cents. 99-cent PBRs. I am aging myself. Yeah. So is Brian Friends, but that's all right. 11. Brian Friends, you were 11 when the Bucks started? Yeah, you are aging yourself, buddy. When can Herbie come out and play? I am hoping right now, Jason. I am hoping right now. Jason, I'm calling you by your whole name. Look at that, Justin Jefferson. That is a good rookie to see. All right, we're getting warmer here. Darrell Taylor, Neville Gallimore. These are hard to see. Isaiah Simmons, Willie Gay Jr., Jeff Okuda, and C.J. Henderson. Come on, Herbie, where are you? Deshaun Watson, Frank Clark, Khalil Mack, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, J.J. Watt, Derek Carr, Odell Beckham on a parallel, Mark Ingram on a parallel, and Jake Luton on a rookie green. Aaron Jones, and AP Week 9, 2007 flashback, fantasy flashback, 47 points. Man, what were your stats to rush for something like that? 296 rushing yards on an NFL record. Man, AP in his heyday was a beast. He's still putting up good numbers. I was 5 months old when the Bucks started. Oh, tell Unky Boom, way to make Brian feel old, man. I wasn't going to go there. I mean, even me, my reaction was bad enough, but 5 months old, that hurts. Get him, Brian, get him. JJ, Justin Jefferson, he is like the second coming of, he's like a Randy Moss Jr., I think. I think he's going to be big. We're going to put him in a nice top load. DeAndre Hopkins. All right. Marlon Davidson. Grant Delpit. Tua! There we go. Finally got a quarterback. One worth noting. Mr. Tua. Clean. Surface is clean. Corners are nice. Beautiful card. Nice little rookie. Gotta love seeing one of the big three come through. Took long enough. Happy to see it. Come on, Herbie. Where are you? Where's Joe? Javon Kinlaw. LaMichael P. Ryan. Desmond Patman, T. Higgins, and James Prochet. Gotta love seeing a little T. That's why we have a break, Matt. Gotta love seeing a little T. He's done great. Man, I was excited to see how he finished that season up with Joe. It's a shame what happened to Joey B. But I got faith. He'll be back. He'll be back better than ever. All right, let's see some fire. Come on, keep it coming now. Heat up. Dwayne Haskins, Carson Wentz, C-Mac, David Johnson, Matty Ice, Kenny Galladay, Josh Allen, Tyler Boyd on a parallel, Aaron Donald on a parallel, and J.K. Dobbs on a green. Russell on a stargazing, and Michael Pittman Jr. on introductions. He's another one we saw last night during our test. I think he is way better than they give him credit for. He is going to be a stud. 1976. Brian Friends, life is good. I'm old and life is good. Hey, that's it. That's all that matters, right, Bri? All right. Keep it moving. Isaiah Simmons on a rookie. Willie Gay Jr. on a rook. Jeff Okuda. CJ Henderson. Kenneth Murray. Darrington Evans. Jawan Jennings. And Little Gibby coming through. Nice, another rookie. We saw a lot of Gibby last night. A beautiful rookie rated parallel. Beautiful card last night. Gibby also is dealing with a little bit of a turf toe issue. Who knows how long that will haunt him. But I hope he gets back out there soon, just not soon enough to make the playoffs. DJ Moore and Tampa Tom. All right. Chris Godwin. Ooh, we got something nice coming up here, guys. There is definitely a nice card coming up. I don't know who it is, but it is definitely a hit when it comes to these cellos. Tyreek Hill, Minka Fitzpatrick, Devontae Parker. It is a Kansas City card. Is this Clyde? No, Willie Gay Jr. Willie Gay Jr. for the Chiefs. I was thinking we were about to get some hell yeah, but that is still a very nice card, especially when it comes to these cellos. Let's get a better look at that. Beautiful card. Look at that. Look at that thing shine. That is pretty. $138 out of $149. Let's get that bad boy in a top loader. That is a beautiful card. Gotta love stuff like that, seeing it come out of retail. Beautiful card. Congrats. Congrats to Mr. Eagle Finn, the card father. Nice little hit. See some more of our quarterbacks here. We got Jarrett Stidham on a parallel, Aaron Rodgers, Zach Moss on a green insert, Hunter Renfrow on an unsung heroes, and Aaron Rodgers on a red zone. There's one we want to see. Finally got a Chase. Little Chase. What, 10 touchdowns, 11 touchdowns so far? Dude is killing it. So I was Sweet 16. Oh, man. Well, I know that the Bucks got their franchise the same year the Seahawks got theirs. Is that true? Ma, is that true? Seahawks and Bucks started at the same time? Derek Brown. It is. Oh, man, I did not know that. Look at that. You learn something new every day. Quintez Cephas. Jalen Hurts, he'll be starting. We'll sleeve him up now. Let's see how he does in Wentz's place because the Eagles are not looking good. And he's got to get someone to block for him. It don't matter who the quarterback is. They got to block. Jonathan Taylor coming back. Cole Kmet coming back. Kirk Cousins. Sammy D. Derrick Henry. Old Man Rivers. Skittles. Juju. And Danny Dimes. Nice little Danny Dimes there. Bobby Wagner on a green. Chris Godwin on a green. Jonathan Taylor on a green rook. Devin Duvernay on an introductions. Mike Williams, Unsung Heroes. Kenneth Murray. Darrington Evans. Jawan Jennings. Gibby coming back. Herbie, there he is. Herbie coming out to play. There you go, Jay. Mr. Van Castle. Finally got one. Spacing looks good. It looks nicely centered. Clean surface. That is a beautiful one. Boom. Boom. Darnell Mooney, Nate Stanley, and Isaiah Coulter. Where are you, Jay? There it is, buddy. Hopefully that's a start. I'd love to see a Herbie come out of Gold Standard. I'd love to see any quarterback come out of Gold Standard. A nice young rookie quarterback would be a beautiful thing. Haven't seen Gold Standard in a while until Gary just broke it last night. Hoping that there's some fire in this one. I've had this box of Gold Standard in my closet waiting for this first break since Gold Standard was released by Panini Direct. So I've had it for about 4 months now, and it took every ounce of my being not to break it. But I knew I had a plan. I knew I had a goal. And when I set my mind to something, that's it. As much as I wanted to break that sucker, it's been sitting there seasoning. So let's hope that it marinated nicely and there's something big in there. We're going to move these guys over to the dugout. So we got a Tua finally came. We got a Herbert finally came. We're just waiting to see if we can find a Joey. Finding a Joey would be nice. These I got a sleeve for you guys, so I'll keep them off to the side. Get a sip of beer. And back at it. Here we go. Friends, that would be sick. Nice card, Jay. I'd love to see a Brady from Gold Standard. Oh, man, so would I. You know, I don't think a lot of Bradys have been pulled Standard yet. Not any of the big ones. You know, I've kept an eye out on Brady. I'm a big fan of Brady. You know, I can like Brady. And the reason why I can like Brady is because the Giants have kicked the crap out of him twice in the Super Bowl. So I can respect him. I can like him. I don't have to hate him. We ruined their perfect season, which is nice. What is in the back of that? They're hiding something there. Is that a security thing? Yeah, look at that. So no one steals it. So yeah, I'm allowed to like Brady, and I got myself a few Bradys. My plan is to send these out for grading, but I got a few Brady rookies that I've had since I was a kid. The funny thing is, I'll show you guys something funny. Look who he was such a nobody when he first came out. Look who they paired him with on his rookie card. Giovanni Carmazzi. Carmazzi? Anyone ever heard of Giovanni Carmazzi? This is the guy Brady had to share a card with. He didn't even get his own card. Had to share it. That's funny. I found a couple of those when I was going through my old collection. Brady is a cheating mofo. Cheat. But you know what? The Giants still smoked them twice. So, again, like I said, I can like them. I can respect them because we beat them. Yeah, Bri, it's a nice card, man. I got a few of those. I got a few Drew Brees rookies up here, a few Plaxico rookies up here. I got some old stuff, man. Some of the old like Brett Favre cards when they first started numbering cards, like 3 out of 10. And this is going back to what, 2000? This was Brady's rookie year, and it's a die cut. It's like one of the first times they ever did die cutting of cards where they didn't do a full, rectangular card. Ricky Williams is also on my table. He was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Also numbered 7 out of 10. Just some really cool old stuff that I found when I was going through my old stuff. My son started getting into cards, and I was like, yeah, I got some old stuff. Let's go through it. 2 out of 10, Brett Favre on the Dream Team. So we went through it, and it was like a blast from the past. Get these podiums moved back a little here, just so I stop knocking them around. Definitely got to rectify that for the next break. All right, we got one more to rip here. There he is. There he is. Can Joey come out and play? Boom. Finally got him. Come on, get in focus for me. Get in focus for me. Joe Burrow, baby. There he is, right on the back. Get him sleeved up. Sharp rookie. Sharp rookie card. Little dusty. Got one of these microfilm wipes just to clean them up, especially when they come out of these retail packs. They get a lot of that dust on them, the card dust from cutting. Look at that sucker. Look at that thing shine. Beautiful card. Finally got us a Joe. Got all of our big names. We got a Jordan Love. We got a Joe Burrow. We got a Tua. And we got a Herbie. That makes me happy, guys. I know we haven't pulled their autos yet, but just when we get a couple of their at least rookies, it makes it worth it. That's who you guys are chasing. Those are the guys you want to see. Gibby, Justin Jefferson, Chase Claypool. We've seen them all, so that makes me happy. Makes me happy that we've seen them. They're here. They're real. All right. Let's keep going. All right, so AJ, A. Brown, Beast Mode, Drew Lock, Tyler Boyd, Aaron Donald, Julian Edelman, Manchu, Bobby Wagner, Big Ben on a green parallel, Darius Slayton on a parallel. Tell me this is a Joe Burrow on a green parallel. Come on, baby. Boom. That's the same pack the other one came out of. Who is on Cincy? Cincinnati, Johnny Coyle. That is nice, buddy. That is nice. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Look at that. Sharp corners. These packs are in really good shape for being retail. Knowing they came right out of the box, that just makes me happy to put them out here and just put them out there for you guys. I know sometimes they get knocked around, but I was happy to grab these because I knew they were in good shape. That top loader's busted. It's got a crack in it. No way I'm putting that card in a cracked top loader. Sorry. Not happening. Insert. and a parallel. Beautiful. Get them up on a podium. You got two, you got a podium. I think that's the way it works. Joey boy, let's find some more. Got to find some more. We've been through these. That's the Slayton. All right, Chris Godwin. KJ Hamler. Raekwon Davis. Jalen Reagor. Wiggy Bomb. I think that's how we started pronouncing that. Albert Wiggy Bomb. I don't know. I'm going to go with it. Wiggy Bomb. Wiggy. Jordan Love. There's another big one. Cole McDonald. LaVisca. And Zach Moss. Got to remember to keep these rookies separate because I'm going to sleeve them all for you guys. So give me a moment just to get them back on track. There we go. All right, quarterbacks are showing up. Let's get a few more of these bad boys. Nice, Jordan. He'll get his turn. He's going to sit and wait just like Aaron did, but he will get his turn. David Johnson, Darren Waller, Jared Goff, Kenny Galladay, Jared Allen, Fitzy, Russell, Devontae on a green, Stephen Gilmore, Jalen Hurts on a green. And you know what? He's just as important now as Jordan. He's getting his shot. We're going to see what he's made of. Christian McCaffrey, C-Mac on a stargazing, and Chase Claypool on an introductions. Another great one to hit. Beautiful card. Sleeve that sucker up immediately. Boom. Beauty. Jalen. Boom. Surfer, I'll top load that sucker for you because we don't know who he's going to be. No idea. I hope he doesn't get, I hope he ends up good for you guys, but not until you're out of the playoffs. For good. All right, here we go. DeAndre Swift on a rook. Michael Pittman. Henry Ruggs. Tyler Johnson. Jalen Johnson. Brandon Ayuk. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Thaddeus, son of Randy. Kid. Julio. Dwayne Haskins. Carson Wentz. Wentz to the bench. C-Mac. Josh Jacobs. Aaron Jones. Matty Ice. Tyreek Hill on a green. And Minka on a green. Let's get this Pittman sleeved up. Something about Pittman. I think he's going to be really good. I do. I think he's going to be a lot better than others do. I'm high on him. Definitely high on him. Someone I bought a few cards of, low numbers, kind of like an investment, I guess. But I think he's going to be really good. We got A.J. Dillon turned upside down here. Let's see. That's a green. We'll sleeve that up. Wentz to the bench. Does that hurt? Yes, sir. Ooh, man, now I know why you got to have a beer doing this because you talk a lot. Throat gets dry. Good to stay hydrated. Kyler Murray on a red zone. Tom Brady on a flashback. Week 6, 2009. 39 points to get there. 59-0. Wow. 59-0, they won that game, getting them to 39 points. That's a hell of a fantasy week. Fantasy flashback. I like those cards. They're starting to finally implement fantasy into the other things. Fantasy ain't going away, folks. Fantasy football is probably the most popular part of football nowadays, other than actually watching the game. Van Jefferson, Jeff Gladney, Brian Edwards, KJ Osborne, Tommy Stevens, Jason Huntley, Gandy Golden, Jaron Pinkney, Gronk, AJ Green, Joey Bosa, Kirk Cousins, DK, Phillip Rivers, and Skittles. Alvin Kamara on a green, Nick Chubb on a green. Little Gronk. Gronk spiked himself. Jeremy Chin on a green. Little CD on an introductions. That is a nice card. CD's been showing up recently too. I've actually got him on my fantasy team, and he's had some good weeks. Some good weeks and some not so good weeks, but if Dak was still playing, it'd be a totally different story. Quentin Nelson, AJ Terrell, best Tennessee. Oh, beat Tennessee that game. Oh, the 59-0. That's rough. John Hightower, Noah Igabanye, J.K. Dobbins, little Xavier McKinney, Jeremy Chin. Cam Akers had a huge game this week. Keyshawn Vaughn, Austin Eckler, hooked on a Thielen, Le'Veon Bell, Ryan Tannehill, T.Y. Hilton, Raheem Mostert, Dak Prescott, Josh on a green, and Zeke on a green. Getting down there, folks. Getting down there. Tua. Got it, Tua. The other one's flipped backwards. This is going to be your green, Quintez Cephas. And Tua is going to be on the back of this. At least we know that now. So we finally got another Tua. That is good news for Miami. Phillip Lindsay, Unsung Heroes. Derrick Henry on a red zone. Jermichael Hasty on a rook. Antoine Winfield on a rook. Don't let me down, in the words of Mr. Gary Eck. Don't let me down. Joshua Kelly's always there for you there, Jay. Damon Arnett, Marlon Davidson, Grant Delpit, and Tua Tagovailoa. Beautiful card. Surface is clean. Gotta love it. Man, these cards are sharp. That top loader is definitely scratched up. I don't know how that happens when it's in the middle of the case. Little Tua. Boom. All right, last little stack. Last little stack. See if we can get one more Herbie out of here. That'd be nice. I traded that top loader in for a Sixer, a PDR in 76. Thanks, Brian. That's how I got stuck with that thing. Javon Kinlaw. Patty Mahomes. My homies. Mitchell Trubisky. Xavier Howard. Drew Brees. Stephen Gilmore. Josh Allen. Little Zeke. Mari Cooper. Be a good one. Be a good one. Matt Stafford. Laviska is a good rookie. I think he is going to end up playing really well. He's going to be a little bit of a Swiss Army knife for the Jags. Laviska Shenault, Sean Alexander on a flashback, Juju on a stargazing, Jacob Eason, Yeter Gross Matos, Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, KJ Hamler, Denzel Mims. This was a receiver pack for sure. Kez Watkins and Jake Luton. All right, guys, that wraps up our absolute dugout. I got a little something special for you guys too. It's my first break. I was basically trained and mentored by a guy who said to give back. And I'm going to make that a regular habit here at B3. I hope you guys trust in that. I've seen people call it seventh inning stretch or extra innings, overtime. I don't quite have a name for it yet. I'm still thinking about that. But there will be extras here. So let me see together. We're going to figure it out together. You know what? Actually, I know exactly what we're going to throw in here. Give me about 2 minutes because it's in the other room. But I got two things for you guys. It's the first break here at P3. I'm going to make it extra special. We're going to find something nice, I hope. Give me just a moment, and I'll be right back. I'm going to throw something nice in for you guys. All right. B3, here we go. Oh, I'm ringing. Hey, I'm live. Yeah, it's all right. I'll call you back. Bye. Sorry about that. That was my buddy Dennis who helped me stop. All right, so we are going to go with a Donruss hanger, but I've got more. We are also going to search for that second Herbie. by doing 2 more absolute cellos. And that's not it. That is not it. There's more. There's always more. We are going to throw in 10 gravity packs, but that's not it. First, for B3, gotta do something special. So we are also going to throw in here we go. 10 gravity packs of Donruss. So this is really, I wanted to make it special, guys. I really wanted to thank you all for you guys joining my first break. It really, really, really does mean a lot to me. As I said before, this is something that I've been thinking about for a while. I put a lot of time and effort and planning into this. I do not plan to be someone that breaks every night. I don't know if I quite have the time with all the time that I volunteer. I still work full time, about 50 hours a week. I got 3 boys. I got a 1-year-old. I got a 5-year-old. I got a 9-year-old. I coach all of their sports. I'm super involved. So maybe if I am lucky and you guys, enjoy what I do here and enjoy hanging out with me, I'll get to a point where I can do this maybe two or 3 times a week. But really, I love cards. I love sports. I love people. And this is a way that I get to hang out with people, have some conversation, enjoy my hobby, and really just gives me something to do. I mean, I work and I hang out with my kids. So this is my thank you. There will always be extras. There will always be extras in my breaks. But this is definitely a big one. Big extras, because I just appreciate you guys putting some faith in me, right? You guys have no idea who I am. You have no idea what yourselves into, other than you knew you would see some cards. But you gave me a shot, and I really do appreciate that. So this is my thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I do. I've never, as I said in the beginning of this, I've never gone live before. I've never streamed anything before. I'm a complete newbie who, up until 5 minutes before this started, couldn't figure out how to get myself the sound clear. And I had mic issues, and I had live issues. I was locked out of YouTube. It was problem after problem after problem. But you guys stuck with it. You guys put your faith in me, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you. This is my thank you. I will most likely be starting going forward at 9 o'clock. I am now cutting into Eagle Fin time. Eagle Fin is my time. I get to enjoy a show. I get to enjoy watching my mentor do what he does best. And I don't want to cut into Gary's time. It's not do. Mainly because you guys, I met most of you through Gary and Eagle Fin, and he kind of helped to get me started. But also, I really enjoy hanging out with the Eagle Fin group. It's a big part of my day. It's something I look forward to, and I don't want to take away from that. So I'll start a little earlier. You'll see me bidding on eBay as we break. I appreciate the patience with that. I may ultimately get to a point too where I start to do a little bit of breaking on eBay, and I list stuff on eBay. If we can't fill things straight through the Facebook group, I'll play with it and see kind of where we go. But I'm happy to be doing this. it honestly, it's a lot of fun. Yesterday, I was really nervous. Really nervous. A lot of you guys stuck with me. 5 of you stuck with me to the very end. Those 5 of you that watched the entire mess and audio debacle yesterday will also get a little extra something in your mail day kid card. But yeah, you guys gave me a shot and stuck with me. So I appreciate it. I do. And there's no place I'd rather be on a Saturday night at midnight than hanging out here with you guys. So thank you. Where did Blinky come from? Oh, I knew we'd have to get into this story. All right. So Blinky came from when I was younger, right? I had bad eyesight. So I had to go get glasses. So I went to get glasses, and the eye doctor, there were few glasses that are free at the eye doctor. I was a kid. It had to fit your insurance plan, and it had to kind of be the right, the right design and whatever. So I ended up picking up a pair of frames that I guess a 70-year-old woman also picked. So we had the same taste. That lady had great taste. So we picked the same frames, gold frame line going across the top. They were kind of squarish. I was a flashy little kid, stylish. I'd like, hey, just so you know, they're gonna take a little time to adjust. He's probably gonna, squint a little bit, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be an adjustment, but he'll get used to it. So I get my glasses, I put them on, and I can't see anything. So I'm trying to see the board and trying to see in school and squinting and blinking and straining, and I'm telling my dad, this doesn't look right. I can't see. It's not working. And he's like, you'll get used to it. So, like typical dad when you're 12 years old, like rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine. So I wore them for three weeks or so until finally the eye doctor called my dad and was like, hey, how's your son's glasses? So he's like, he's complaining a bit, but, no big deal. And he's like, well, we kind of got to tell you we made a mistake. We put another client's lenses in your son's glasses and your son's lenses in her glasses. She called and said they're not strong enough, so we think he got the wrong prescription. So it turns out I was walking around wearing a 70-year-old woman's pair of glasses, straining and blinking for 3 weeks, and it like permanently caused some issues. So I would squint and blink a lot, and I basically looked like I was twitching or tweaking for about 6 months. So my best friend Steve, I think Surfer may know him. My best friend Steve Ashman ended up giving me the name Blinky, and it stuck. Yep. So that's why I'm a mess. yeah, Brian. That's why I'm a mess. So I owned it. I loved it. Blinky stuck with it, and my usernames and emails have been Blinky2251, and I've gone by Blinky with all of my friends for years and years and years. Blinky22 is the number that I wore as a kid growing up, because Felipe Sparks, a Giants cornerback, wore it. But not only that, it's a family number. Most of my family wore number 22 in sports. Oddly enough, when I met my wife, I found out her brother and her father also wore 22. So 22 is a family number, and 51 is Bernie Williams. So my two favorite sports players growing up were Felipe Sparks and Bernie Williams. So that's where that comes from. Yeah, long story, but that's it. So let's get back to it. Michael Thomas, Eddie Jackson, Joshua Kelly, don't let me down. There you go. Van Castle, little rated rookie parallel. Not as good as Gibby from yesterday, but that is a beautiful press proof. Centering is really nice. Beautiful card, Jay. That makes it feel a little better. We'll find you a Herbie. But, oh, man, I think actually in that pack we just pulled 2 rated rookies. You'll see in a second. So that's pretty. That's always a good thing. Gotta love those ratings. These are probably my favorite card is the Donruss rated rookies. They're definitely classic. They look nice. Little piece of history, I feel like. Definitely a beautiful card. Joshua Kelly. And he'll pick it up, man. He'll once he figures out his role in that offense, he'll be good. Oh, little focus. Come on now. There it is. Boom. Clean. Great corners. Again, this box was unopened when I got it. It was actually sealed in a Panini seal in a cardboard box. So these cards are super crisp. I try to grab the best for you guys. I do. I won't just grab anything. I put months into figuring out my inventory. So, I don't quite have a distributor yet, but I'm working on that, and I'll make sure I bring you guys the best possible product I can. Laviska Shenault on a rated. We'll sleeve that sucker up. We got Gronk, Kyle Rudolph, Trent Williams, Ross Blacklock on a rookie insert, Derek Brown, Zadarius, and Shaquille. He was talking some smack on my Giants. Gave them no credit for the ass beating that the Giants handed them. Ma, I got some problems with your boy Shaquille over here. He was talking smack. I didn't like it. He hit a sensitive spot for me, Ma. Gave my defense no credit. Top six, aiming for that top 5. Give him no credit. I didn't like that. That's all right. Giants have always been underdogs, even when they're good. Good boy. Yeah, even when they're good, they get no respect. I like it that way. That's when they go on runs. So keep doubting them. Keep doubting them. Everybody doubt them, and they'll get there. All right, Warren Moon. Carry on a press proof. DJ Dallas. Nice little squeehawk on a rated rookie. Look at that, Ma. That is pretty. Get that top loaded for you. We got James Conner, OJ Howard, Julio, Chase Young. Damn, this box has been hot. Chase Young on a press proof rated rookie. Beautiful rookie. Nice hit, Mr. Eagle Finn. Harrison Bryant on a rook. Tyler Boyd. This is what I was talking about, guys. Blake Martinez, you'll see him. He's obviously in a Packers uniform, but it definitely says he's a Giant. That's a Giants card. That's how this will work here on B3. We got Jamison Crowder as well. So let's get these suckers sleeved up real quick. Don't knock Joey over. Grabbing the wrong one. Little Chase Young. That is a beautiful card. We hit Gibby yesterday on this exact same card. It was the parallel, press proof, rated rookie. And now we got Chase. So those are 2 beautiful cards. How the heck? There's a little hair on that. We don't want that in there. Beautiful card, though. Very nice. I love those rated rookies. Love them. When Carson was out, he stepped in. He ran real well. Catches out of the backfield. He's going to be a good piece for you guys in the future. You just need to fix your line. Seattle's in the same spot that the Giants were in the last 2 years or so, except for they have a much better quarterback. But their line is in the similar position. They got to fix that because they're getting Russell Wilson killed, Ma. Metzi, you love the rated rookies too, huh? Yeah, they're crisp. They're clean. I love them. 22 is a very, very, very special number to me. Ma, why is that? what's 22 mean to you, if you don't mind me asking? I find a lot of people that I end up getting very close to, that also have 22 mean a certain level of significance to them. I feel like 22 is certain people and helped me make relationships throughout my life. Just that common ground of 22 meaning something. Metsy, I got Bradley Chubb autoed college jersey last night in Scotty's break. Scotty breaking boxes, I have to check out. I just joined his group, but Gary talks a lot about him. A lot of you guys in my group talk a lot about him. I need to get involved in his page. For some reason, even though I joined and turned notifications on, I don't get tagged or I don't get any notifications. So every time I go over there, and he's got some quick when I do see it, but I got to get in there. Sorry, I got some of this card dust from when they cut them, getting on the brake mat, and I don't want it scratching anything up. So give me a sec, guys. Clean that up. Keep it nice. You guys will notice that about me. I am meticulous, very anal when it comes to stuff like this. So you will see, I don't have to tell you, you'll see that your cards are in great hands. Phillip Rivers on a parallel. Christian Fulton on a rook. Devin Bush. Calais Campbell. A.J. Brown. Colin Johnson on another insert press proof rated rookie. That's 3 we pulled out of this box so far. Usually those rated rooks are not, they do 2 base, 2 rookies, and then a parallel, but never do you see that many rated rookies on the parallel. So this box has been hot, and I'm glad I didn't open it or give it away for Christmas to the kids. I'm glad I shared it with you guys first, because you're seeing this, and sometimes you tell a story like you pull 5 of these out of a box and no one believes you, but these are some great cards. Darius, AP, and then Tre'Davious White on an insert. Let's see. My first jersey. Yeah, my first jersey actually came from who was I breaking with? I think it was Tag Team, and it ended up being a who was it? Clowney. Jadeveon Clowney in a Texans jersey. So, it's kind of like you don't play there no more. Didn't end on great terms, so I don't really know what to do with that jersey. I think I'm just going to frame it and throw it up here in the office on the wall. Yep, they may have waited too long to protect him. Yeah, I agree with you, Ma. They're getting him killed out there. Especially when you face a monster like Aaron Donald twice a year. Exactly, Dylan. Scored a nice Josh Allen jersey auto in his break this year. Yeah, man, I got to get over there, Scotties. I have to. Colin Johnson, beautiful card. I love seeing those rateds. I'll keep saying it until the end of time. They're definitely top 3 favorite cards. Guys, don't forget, we still got Gold Standard coming. Can't wait to see what's in there. Cannot wait. All right. Last little stack here from the Donruss Gravity Packs. Jonathan Taylor on a rated. Man, these are clean. Look at that. Beautiful card. Mike Gesicki, Dak Prescott, Marlon Mack, Barry Sanders on an insert, X-Man, Xavier McKinney, Rodgers, Michael Gallup, Giddy Up and Go, Jim Kelly, Tyler Johnson on the 4th from this box. Press proof, variation or parallel, rated rookie. Damn, man. Love seeing that. And there's one right behind it again. See, these shouldn't be doubled up like that. Another one, DeAndre Swift. Everybody's getting a little bit for their team. I love seeing this. Jerome Baker, Jarvis Landry, Grady Jarrett, Antoine Winfield Jr. on a parallel, Isaiah Simmons on a rook. See, that's the way they should come out of the pack. You got your parallel, you're rated. If you're lucky to get a rated. but to see them combined is rare, and to get 4 of them now is nuts. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Try to keep the break table uncluttered. Got our hits up there. Isaiah. I'm going to have to get some more top loaders in a second, guys, so bear with me. Little Isaiah on a rated. Parallel for Winfield. Little DeAndre on a rated. Little Tyler Johnson on a rated variation. Barry on a variation or parallel. And then we also got Jonathan Taylor on a rated. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me get some top loaders, guys. This one is all scratched up. It's the one that was traded for some PBR back in the day. We're going to chuck that. Let me get another pack of top loaders. Let's go to nice Josh. Come on, let's see Jerry, Judy, or Hamler. So you got another helmet last night. Yeah, Metsy, I did. Plaxico Burress autographs, either on cards or helmets. Been lucky with Plax, and Plax is a hero to me, obviously. He helped us win a Super Bowl. So, gotta love you some Plaxico Burress. Let's see some Broncos, rated rookies. We'll get to them. We got lots of extras here. We're going to find them for you, Metsy. We'll find them. I got to find Jay. I'm pulling for Jay here on a Herbie. He's got 1, and I'm pulling for him to get a rated out of one of these suckers. You know, I know some people keep the Chargers cheap. Some people raise the price on them a little bit in their breaks. I really tried. Look at all these rateds. DeAndre Swift, Ty Johnson, Jonathan Taylor, Isaiah Simmons, Colin Johnson, DJ Dallas, Chase Young, Laviska Shenault, and Mr. Don't Let Me Down. Oh, I love seeing all those come out of just 10 packs. That's beautiful. Not a bad little stack, guys. But yeah, I'd love to see another Herbie come out. Jay has been very helpful to me and very launched as well. Jay, I appreciate you, man. I really do. You talked me off the cliff a couple of times when I was getting real nervous about this. But you've been there through all this getting started, so I really do appreciate it. And if pulling you a Herbie is the least I can do, I hope I do it. Ma lost 6 babies, 3 by the age of 5. 3 didn't make it full term. 1 daughter fought hard and survived, ended up saving my life when I was 38. I love you. Ma, you've been through so much. Honestly, I don't know what I would do. I mean, everyone goes through their stuff, but you've got a list, and you stay so positive. You're always here. You're always supporting everybody in this community. I know Gary really appreciates you to help him so that he can bring us all this fun in the hobby that we enjoy. You're something special, Ma. Stay so positive through it. I don't know how you do it, but we appreciate you. Kid, Mr. Don't Let Me Down, back again, Jay. At least you'll have tons of Kellys. Let's hope he ends up being something special. Seeing a Swiftie there. Kid. All right, so these are going to be our 10 gravity packs for Absolute. Then we'll jump into the 2 extra cellos, and then we will hit the Donruss hanger, and then we'll finally get to gold standard. Like I said, my breaks will never really go this long, guys. I don't plan for them to go this long, but I really wanted to make this one special. So my thank you to you guys for being here. Let's get to it. All right, so Tyler Boyd, Aaron Jones, Melvin Gordon, Javon Kinlaw on a rook, LaMichael Pirine on a rook, Dwayne Haskins, Stephen Gilmore, Denzel Mims on a rook on a parallel, Jeremy Chin, Cam Akers, Watson, Stafford, Xavier McKinney on a parallel, Jason Huntley, Gandy Golden. And again, I will sleeve all these rookies up, all these variations up. None of these non-base cards will leave here without a sleeve. Jonathan Taylor is trying to jump ship. All right. Frank Clark, Stephon Diggs, Xavier Howard, Jared Pinkney, DeAndre Swift, A.J. Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, Keyshawn Vaughn on a variation rookie, Anton Winfield on a variation rookie, on a rookie, Joshua Kelly on a rook, Travis Kelce, Miles Sanders, Deshaun Watson on a variation, Jordan Love on a rook, Cole McDonald. Get a little love in a sleeve. Keenan Allen, DK, Drew Brees on a variation, Tyler Johnson on a rook, Jalen Johnson, Eckler, Carson, A.J. Terrell, Willie Gay, Jeff Okuda, Teddy, Amari, Trubisky, the Biscuit, KJ Osborne, Tommy Stevens, my homies, Josh Allen, Clavon Chase on a parallel, and ending out with two Patriots, Josh Uche and Dalton Keene. All right. Gotta get those in the sleeve pile. Boom. Get Jordan in a top loader here. He will get his shot. Soon as Aaron Rodgers starts to slide. They did it with Brett, too. Brett had a few good years left. Unky Boom, you saw that. Brett had a few good years left, but they knew when he was starting to slide, and they made that transition when he was there just long enough to teach Aaron a little bit of the ropes. Too bright. Life is about surviving and loving. Love who you can and live as strongly as you can. Thanks, y'all. Faith that gets me through. I get to the fire, Blinky. Gary just pretty much started break 2, so you can still make it to break 3. All right, let's get moving. Good point. Let's keep it moving, right, Ma? All right, so we're into our Donruss hanger. I'll speed up a little bit. All right. You know what? We're just going to crack this bad boy open from the back. Slide that sucker out of there. Empty. right. Todd Gurley, Deshaun Watson, Buda Baker, Carry On, Walter Payton, David Montgomery, Cole Holcomb, Dwayne Haskins, Ryan Tannehill, Jamal Adams, Jalen Ramsey, Tyrell Williams, Darren Waller, Miles Jack. These are going to be your base we're going to run through first. Greg Olson, Alvin Kamara, Richard Sherman, Danielle Hunter, Golden Tate, Tater Tot, Lil Cookie, Saquon, Justin Tucker, Drew Bledsoe, Julian Edelman, Derwin James, Casey Hayward, Bradley Chubb, and Emmitt Smith. Another great 22 from when I was a kid. So those were our base. We're going to get into our rookies. Lynn Bowden Jr. on a rated. Mohamed Sanu. Jarrett Stidham. And Joey Bosa on a press proof. Lynn Bowden is on a rated rookie press proof as well. We'll get that sleeved and top loaded. Because at this point, y'all know how I feel about rated rookies. Wow. Speaking of love, look at that. Boom. Rodgers learned from the best. Jordan Love will learn from his junior. Look at that. Great card. Very pretty. Beautiful card. Mr. Love. Boom. Boom. A boom. Got a Dominators on a Devontae Parker. Jerry Jeudy, there he is. That's who we were waiting for. Justin Jefferson. Beautiful. Look at that. Saquon. Keenan Allen on a power formula. Good little run right there. There you go, Jay. Nice little power formulas for Keenan Allen. God, these hangers have some nice cards in them too. Donruss is just it's a classic product. Little Elite Series for Saquon. Better than ever. Gonna get together with AP and get right. I hear he's already talking to Adrian Peterson about how to come back from something like that. AP did it as a youngin' too. And I got no doubt in my mind he'll get back on track. Let's get that Jerry sleeved up and top loaded. That's what you were waiting for. Nice insert, nice refractor. Same with that Love. The rookie series in these Donruss hangers are really nice. Beautiful card. Very nice. Love these power formula cards as well. They autograph them too. So they're beautiful cards. You'll see those in Elite. We got an Elite hobby box coming up too here. Hopefully we'll pull another auto out of that. Because those really come out looking nice when they're autographed. Come on, Devontae. Get in there. There we go, buddy. All right. Just about through the Donruss hanger. And then we got two more cellos in gold standard. And we'll all pop on over to Eagle Fin to see what Gary's got going on for the last one. So we're looking at Road to the Super Bowl, Derrick Henry. We've got Legends of the Fall, Donnie Shell. Barry Sanders on a retro series. Jerry Rice on an all-time Gridiron Kings. And another Giddy on a rated. Look at that one, guys. That is nice. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a gold rated. Beautiful Gibson. Gary definitely made out. Got his weight worth in Washington for sure with that. Chase Young rated. He's got now the Gibby. Beautiful gold rated. To be honest, that's not who I was waiting for. Ma, who are you waiting for? Who are we looking for? Last of our base here. Darnell Mooney, Dalton Keene, Mackay Becton, Josiah DeGara, Christian Wilkins, Kenny Anderson, TJ Watt, and Tyler Boyd. So let's get the rest of this hanger out of here. We'll pop our last two cellos and then end it with our gold standard. He'll like that one. I think he will too. That's a nice Gibby, Ma. It's gold. It's a rated rookie, which is always nice. And Gibby's got a little turf toe action, but he'll be back. He'll be all right. Turf toe can be rough. Turf toe can definitely set you back a number of games. I've seen running backs, especially that need to pivot and cut, lose 8 to 10 weeks on a toe and still suffer from it coming back. It's never good. It really impacts the joint where the toe meets the foot, making it hard to cut, hard to plant, hard to bear weight. Not a good thing. All right, guys. Happy to give back. Just happy you guys are here. I've said it 100 times, but I'll keep saying it because I mean it. Just being here, you've allowed me to do this, and this makes me so happy. So my thank you to you guys. All right, let's get going. Marquise, Mike Evans, Kelsey, Anthony Miller, Jimmy G, Ben Roethlisberger. Darius Slayton fell off a cliff this year. Lamar on a green variation. Gronk on a variation. Little Yeter Gross Matos on a green variation rook. Travis Kelce. There he is. Hell yeah. Clyde. Gary finally getting the Clyde at the end on a bonus on an introductions. Hits the Gibby on the one bonus. Hits the Clyde on the other bonus. He's getting his running backs. He'll be a happy man. Beautiful card. Corners look good. Clean out the box. Beautiful card. Congrats, Gary. Hammer time. Finally got you a hammer. I think that's your second, actually, that I've pulled tonight. I believe it's the second for you, Metsy, but definitely a nice little hammer. Baldwin auto as usual. Ma, I'm going to find you a Baldwin auto. It's going to happen. You've been chasing that thing for years now, I feel like. We'll find him. Dougie Fresh will come at some point. Denzel Mims, Kez Watkins, Jake Luton, AJ Terrell, and Johnny Hightower. Oh, Gary also hit that chase, too. He's going to like that one. Igabanye, J.K. Dobbins, Terry McLaurin, Deshaun Jackson, Teddy Bridgewater, Devontae, Todd Gurley, AP, Miles and Miles, Xavier Howard, Drew Brees, and an AJ Terrell on a green rookie parallel. Got another chase coming up. Another introductions. Beautiful card. There you go. Mr. Eck. Got your 2 introductions. Number 1 overall. And Mr. Hellier. 2 very nice pulls out of the end there. Tua, yeah, Philip, you got a couple of Tuas so far. He did show up, but hopefully he will show up in gold standard for you. That's what we're all hoping for as we get to the end here. Glad you made it, though, Philip. I don't know if I saw your name pop up earlier. Ryan Tannehill. Jalen Johnson. Got tongue-tied there. Brandon Ayuk. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Thaddeus Moss. Son of Moss. JaMychal Hasty. Antoine Winfield. Mr. Don't Let Me Down is back again. And Damon Arnett. Kid. All right. One more time, guys. I will sleeve all of the inserts and rookies in pennies for you. But for the sake of time to get us moving to gold standard, I'm going to move them off to the side. And I will sleeve them after we are done. Big names, of course, I'm going to sleeve now. But for the sake of time, we got gold standard, guys. And I know that's what we've been waiting for. Drink them if you got them. If you don't got them, get you a cold one. Because it is finally time for the big boy. Gold standard. 5 autos or mems per box on average. 7 cards total. Looking for the Bullion brand tags, Super Bowl diamond signatures, and much more. Let's go. Philip, you have been here since the start. You know, your name shows up with this orange P, and it popped when I looked over. But, you know, that's one thing I'm going to have to get better at, guys, and I appreciate your patience and, you know, being patient with me and letting me learn. But I got to get better at looking over at the chat. Moonshine and Lemon. And, just knocked Joey down. And that stuff will burn you up. It will burn you up. I'm going to move Joey over to the side. Actually, you know what? We're going to move Hunter out of sight on the podium for a minute. Get Joey in there and give us some room for some gold standard. Finish my beer. All right, let's crack this sucker open. Here we go. Here we go. Gold standard. Thank you very much, guys, again, that you guys have been watched this break, stuck it out with me, and trusted me to get in. So I appreciate this is what we came to see, so let's get into it. And you know what? For the sake of the mystery and keeping it interesting, I'm going to stack them up on here. That way you guys don't know what they are. And who are we going to have cover them up? We're going to have Mr. McKinney bringing the boom so that I don't see the hit, all right? So first up is going to be Matthew Stafford, 74 out of 75, one off, from being 75 out of 75. That's a beautiful card. Going up to Adam Huffstadt on Detroit, his second team. Beautiful card. Mr. Huffstadt. Ooh. Might have to get the next size up on the sleeve. Unless I'm just aiming wrong here. There we go. Beautiful card. Gonna need the thicker sleeve for this one. Thicker top loader. Beautiful card. Matty Stafford. All right. Doing great. Thanks, hometown man. I appreciate it. I do. Next up, we have Brandon Ayuk. Chunky patch. Both red. 66 out of 99. See if I can get that number in there for you. 66 out of 99. Beautiful auto. All on sticker. Great card. Going out to Tom Tripping Out. Tom, we spoke a little bit also before the break. Thanks, man. I appreciate you reaching out. Beautiful hit. We're going to have to go to the next size up for that sucker for sure. Beautiful card. Doesn't want to go in a sleeve. Wants to stay out and enjoy the fresh air after sitting in that box for 7 months. Beautiful card. Nice hit, Tom. Nice hit. And Ayuk has been showing up in the games, too. He's been playing his butt off, so great hit. Thank you for your service, Brian. It's military in my family. Brian, you're a vet? If you are, man, thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, man. This is a nice one. Justin Bressler, I don't know if you are here, but you're going to love one. This is why you get on a team like the Rams. Boom. Marshall Faulk, gold jacket signatures. 14 out of 15. Low number. Great corners. Beautiful card. Boom. Look at that. Thick, chunky card. Wow. Hall of Fame is right. Damn. What a card. That thing is beautiful. Almost don't want to touch it. Wow. Look at that. That is sick. Nice hit. Beautiful hit, Justin. Happy I could pull something like that for you, bud. That's why you get in. That's what you're looking for. What a hit. What a hit. Boom. Get a little Ayuki up there too. All right, next up. Newly minted Buffalo George Hoyt. Looking at Jake from State Farm. 192 out of 225. Chunky blue patch. Newly minted. Beautiful patch there. Man, these gold standard cards are sharp. Working through these fat sleeves. Beautiful card. Nice patch. All blue. Ma, I just saw a name, Ma, and I hope to God that this is what I think it is. I hope it's what I hope it is. Ma. Ma. I hope. Ma. I do. Ma, I'm saying a little prayer for you right now. Oh, it got me all thrown off. Still beautiful, Ma. Still beautiful. Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, golden pairs. 119 out of 199. I was hoping it was an auto for you, Ma. I was hoping. I said a little prayer for you. But a beautiful card. Look at those. You got the vertical stripe patch on one. You've got the aerated patch on the other. Beautiful Seahawks hit. Golden pairs. A taste of things to come at B3, Ma. I hope I get you that auto soon. I'll put in a special request for card 119 out of 199. DK the Beast and Russell. Got so excited I knocked my lighting down. Can't have that happen. Oop, that's not the top loader I wanted. That was a little small. Oh. That one's too small too. There we go, Ma. Beautiful card. Congrats. Two more to go. Up next, Josh. The Raiders. Beautiful card for Dustin Barlow. Chunky patch. 26. 2 off the jersey number. 2 off the jersey. DK is more than buff, Ma. DK is chiseled out of stone. Nice patch. Nice Josh. Great hit for Dustin Barlow. Congrats. Running through my thick sleeves here. I forgot how thick. Another big boy top loader. Okay, need another pack of top loaders for the big guys. Gotta get me another one. Bear with me a second. I don't want to put this away without making sure it's protected. These gold standard cards are too nice to not protect. There we go. Little Joshy, nice and safe, packed away. Nice hit. All right, last one. Last one of the night. Going out to the Titans. Sean Starkowski, Christian Fulton, 44 out of 99. Nice little rookie. Get him sleeved up and on down to the majors. And then we will all call it a night. Nice little stack of gold standard. Nice little box. Christian Fulton. There we go. All right. Let me grab our top-loaded stack over here. We'll do a little rundown and call it a night. All right. Gold standard is there. Gonna put our big boy top loaded back for now. Clean that up later. We can put Xavier McKinney back in his area. Who was it? Indy. Dylan Ratter. Do not send me a message, Dylan, please. Do not let me forget to send you the box for Legacy. I'm packing it up now. I'm going to put a pack in there. You know what? I'll stuff the whole box full of the packs, the Legacy packs. It'll give you everything you need to try to file a case. You take a picture, submit it on through the Panini Direct app, and they will take care of you. Just give them my info, all right, Dylan? I want to make sure you're taken care of because that's a crime. I won't talk smack on Panini. I won't because I love the products that they put out. I just wish that there was better quality control. But they usually are good at working with you if you have the things that they request. Also, guys, just so you know, I'll lay it out here since you're here. So many look like little kids next to him. Yes, DK. Yeah, absolutely. Congrats to everyone on their hits. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Terry, thank you. Dylan, thank you. I appreciate all the support, guys. Ma, thank you for being here, and thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Guys, just so you know, when we run into a situation here on B3 where we get points, I know everyone handles points differently. I'm thinking about implementing something called picker points. So I've got a lot of stuff old, a lot of stuff new. If we ever run across points, we'll random them just like everybody else does. But if you ever don't want to wait for points to be redeemed or wait to get them, what I'll do is you'll tell me your favorite team or some favorite players. I'll pick about 4 or 5 hits that equate to the level of points. I'll put them on the table next to the points, and you pick or points. You tell me. If you want one of the hits, if you want an auto or a numbered card or a mem card or something that I got in that realm, 200 to 1,200 points, wherever we fall, or you want the points, you tell me. But I'll give you an option because I know some people hate points, and I don't want someone leaving a break here on B3 thinking they didn't get what they wanted, it didn't get what they came for. So we'll run like that, and you guys let me know what you think. If you want to take a hit I currently have, go for it. You want to take the points, go for it. But I'll give you an option. All right, so we're going to do a quick rundown, and I'm going to get you guys the heck out of here because I'm sure you're tired of hearing my voice after 3 hours. I think we're just about there. All right, so we'll run through the small guys first. Let me back the hits up a little here on the podiums, and I will make more room next time. All right, so we got Chase Young on an introductions. Little Hell Yeah on an introductions. Gibby on a gold-rated rookie. Devontae Parker on a Dominators. Power Fortune Allen, Jerry Jeudy on the rookies. Elite Series, Justin Jefferson. Sick card. JJ, nice hit. Saquon Barkley on Elite Series, very similar to that JJ. Sick hit to my wife, who I'm going to fight over that card with her. Jordan Love on a nice looking rookie. Lynn Bowden Jr. on a rated press proof. Jordan Love on a rook. Joshua Kelly, Mr. Don't Let Me Down on a press proof variation rated rookie. And a DeAndre Swift on a rated rookie. Lots and lots of rateds out of Donruss tonight. Love seeing that. Also got Tyler Johnson on a press proof variation rated rookie. Jonathan Taylor on a rated rookie. Isaiah Simmons on a rated rookie. Colin Johnson on a press proof variation rated rookie. DJ Dallas on a rated rookie. Chase Young on a rated rookie press proof variation. Gary killed it tonight. Laviska Shenault on a rated rookie. Tua Babalua. Had to throw it out there once for Mr. Eck. Tua Tagovailoa on a rook. Jalen Hurts on a variation rook. Chase Claypool on an introduction. Yeah, love the idea. F points. You said of points. Some people hate points. So I figure I'd give you guys a choice. I got tons of stuff for you to pick from, new and old. Rookies that you guys probably would have, wouldn't have. Who knows? I'll make it fun. Jordan Love on a rookie. Justin Herbert. Herbie did come out to play, but only once. I'm really sorry about that, Jay. I was pulling for you, buddy. Chase Claypool on a rook. Willie Gay Jr. on a nice numbered variation from Absolute out of a Cello retail pack. Don't see that often. 138 out of 149 for KC. Nice hit, Gary. Tua, number 2 on the night on a rook. Justin Jefferson came out a bunch. Dalvin Cook, little cookie under the lights. Luke Kuechly, 4 out of 150. Brandon Ayuk under the lights. Jersey Joe, Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, 51 out of 199. Nice little hit for the Jets. LaMichael P. Ryan on a Optichrome rookie. John Riggins, 215 out of 299 for Gary. My homie's fan favorite for Gary. Nice little Mark Andrews. And we also saw him sign. We got an autograph for Mark Andrews for Brad. Killed it on the Ravens tonight. Not in a way you would think either. Patrick Mahomes on a lasting legacy. Mike Evans, 254 out of 299. DeAndre Swift on a rated rookie. Ed Reed, heard his name being said and had to come out and play. Nice Legend Series. James Morgan on a rated rook. Cole Kmet on a rated rook. Keyshawn Vaughn on a rated rook. Nice variation here on the Optic Donruss for the Christmas sweater. Holiday Blaster. Christian Fulton, great little card. I have a bunch of these. I love these cards. So some nice sleeved up stuff, guys. As you can see, I come from the same break tree as Gary and a lot of his other guys. Scotty, I am not afraid to sleeve cards. You guys will always be protected. You guys can count on it for that. Let's get through the hits real quick on a recap, and I will send you on your 9 out of 50. Nice low number. Lynn Bowden. Oh, no. This was Brian Edwards. I thought it was Lynn Bowden Jr. for a minute. Brian Edwards on a holiday sweater. Beautiful sweater. You don't see them often with 2 color. So that's nice. A little bit of the silver and gray for the Raiders there. Beautiful hit. T. Higgins, under the lights. Wish it would have been Joe. I'm sorry it wasn't. But still a very nice hit. 83 out of 100. Not sure if you could see that, but a nice little number at 83 out of 100. Beautiful card. Optichrome. We have Joe Burrow, and a regular rookie. A little bit of a glare there. There we go. Joe Burrow play. So you got nice T numbered and a couple of Joeys. We got Brandon Ayuk, 66 out of 99 or 99 out of 66. Depends on how you look at it. I love when they're mirrored numbers like that. 66 out of 99. That's awesome. Great card. Awesome number. People pay for unique numbers like that if you're ever interested in selling. But all on auto sticker. Beautiful card. Oh man, Johnny. Look at this Jonathan Taylor. Dylan Ratter again. I will take care of you. I will send you a box. You'll get a little bit bigger package than most because I'm going to include the box, the UPC, all of the legacy packs. I'm going to give you the whole kit and caboodle for this thing. 142 out of 149. Hopefully Panini makes it right for you. But that little ding in there is awful, and it's not the card. It's just the laminate on top. That's it. The card is in great shape. It's just peeling a little bit. And I'm really sorry, man. That sucks. It's awful. And I'll make sure you got everything you need to open a case with them. And in the description, let them know. Reach out to me. Tell them it's B3 or Blinky's Box Breaker that opened it on camera. I'll send them the video. But that's awful. We got it rectified. Now, nice veteran auto coming out of Legacy. Mark Andrews, all on sticker, 44 out of 50. Beautiful auto. Nice hit, Brad. Mark Andrews. And then last but not least, I think this was probably the biggest of the night, Marshall Faulk, Hall of Fame, gold jacket signatures, 14 out of 15. Beautiful card. Sick hit. Beautiful card. LA Rams going out to Justin Bressler. Nice hit. All right, guys. I thank you so much for being here. God, there were many of you. Too much to name. I don't know how Gary gets that all down, but I will do my best. Dylan Ratter, thank you for being here. Philip Andrade, Brian Friends, Hometown Breaks, Jay Van Castle, Ma Hit Queen, Unky Boom. Who else did I see in here? Hometown, I said. Philip Andrade's been here the whole time, although somehow I missed you, Philip. I'm sorry about that. Who else? Who else we getting here? Who am I missing? Matt in here. Cass stopped in. My wife watched for a little bit. Hey, babe. Terry was here for a little while. Terry, have a great night. Appreciate you being here. Adam Huffstadt. Remember, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I got to do a better job of remembering who was here and when. But I really do appreciate all the support, guys. I'm going to pop over to Eagle Finn. If you haven't checked out Eagle Finn, please do so. Gary Eck, the card father, is the reason why I am here. Great mentor. It's fun. Go check him out. Eagle Finn Breaks on Facebook. Get into his page. That's always where the best deal is at. Gary, love you, babe. Thank you so much for, doing what you do and helping me out. Appreciate all you guys being here once more. Thanks for giving me a little bit of faith and coming to enjoy the B3 experience. I'll have a new breakup soon. I'm going to put it out for you guys to vote on. It'll be a few hobbies, few retails, little mix. You let me know what you're interested in seeing next, and I'll do my best to make it happen, all right? Really appreciate you guys being here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.